explosives. Corey's been doing a lot of blasting. Oh boy, you're a big one, aren't you? Oh boy, you're a big one, aren't you? Oh boy, you're a big... Oh boy, you're a big one, aren't you? Oh boy, you're a big one, aren't you?
Ready to try another? Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. Perfect. I'll start.
And one of these.
Yes! I finally found some... Test your skill with bow and arrow. I like that one.
I'll do what I have to. Pass the test.
These blazing sun marks. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. That's a good one. To take the trial... Oh, you want to stop?
I have to go.
I'll be here.
Oseram are hardly better than Nora. They live among piles of scrap from the old ones.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get it. All the tribes. God must have made amends, because Banuk willingly entered the Sun now.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say. The old man caught me sipping a brew at work. It yelled so loud, I'm still deaf in one ear. City safe.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us the lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Yes. I remember you. Yes, trade quick. I will leave. What do my tired eyes see? A hunter. Surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Nora could probably make some halfway decent stuff if you learned how to work a forge.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
A Nora? Huh. They would know a forge from the campfire.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Here's to the father. He may dress a bit too fancy, but...
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Frost in the air. Days like this. Working with something.
Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
They're gonna wipe us out! Last thing you...
One more notch on my weapon.
Can't override it. Perhaps I could bring Hal in the cauldrons. Duval's
There! Looks like she means to fight.
I hope so.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
must be around here
This
somewhere.
scumbag!
Let's find her.
Don't feel too bad. I'm just better than you. Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
About to get loud.
Wits or anything else. Your defenses.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound. I'll take this.
Ursa!
Aaron? Durval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Durval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Durval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Durval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Durval learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Durval's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Durval too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
The snow's got a bite out here. these flinthawks attack. I better speak to whoever's in charge. Never know when I might need these.
Destroyed the town. The longer we stay here,
easier around here.
Some Oseram girl applied to the...
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family.
Not even making an effort to fit in, I see.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, it's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
The warehouse destroyed in an instant.
Don't tell me they're servicing. Hurry up! No questions
Get to the
asked,
fire and shut up a bucket line!
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Here, the girl!
Can we do this? I've got a sun god to kill.
Here we are!
They're still looking.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan. majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Got it.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
It's what comes of letting women lead. Hold your guard down. How did the machines take down another freehold in the south? When will it end? I haven't had a break in ages.
Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Went to the mark.
They warm up to us. Practicality is a new concept to them.
Come to gloat, Nora.
Well, as you can see,
I get it. You want to rub it in?
well, it's not worth it. Ursa, we should round up a wrecking crew.
Wake up before the sun.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude, and it's hard.
What exactly?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells. For my father, what a wait.
Why do you want me to...
I would think that would be obvious. Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city. I could...
It might be worth... It's pretty clear how you felt about her.
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa. Please, accept my apologies. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy.
Were you and...
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the you...
Did.
Only one.
It's time for me to...
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, eh? Shall we talk some more?
Were you...
I suppose it's obvious, but we couldn't be together. The union of...
Did.
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him.
I have to go.
I understand.
Aloy, if you would have killed Dervahl on the spot, I know it. But she, and I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right? Yeah, but I don't have...
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much...
Yeah.
Come on, stop.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get it like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up, I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him...
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. Well, she likes me.
Kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less.
Oseram's scum. Sending killers after the Sun King. Nothing.
We all have our places.
That's me.
Would you like to buy something today?
What made these Glinthawks attack? I better speak to whoever's in charge.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags.
I heard...
Past.
Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Carger. They only keep the pricks here.
What exactly do you...
As mayor, I order people around. Gotta be playing hammer to get, but
you
don't have time for pee.
Why do you think the Karja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost, but
how could the
if I ever get...
Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Norad?
I'll take that as a no. Why don't I...
Real?
You...
All right.
That device is sending out a signal.
The carnage.
Might be what's attracting the Glinthawks.
Turn off! Turn off!
By the sun!
That device is making the Glinthawk...
Me? I don't know how to turn it off.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I can't...
Enough. Were there any other...
Abandoned equip as I search.
Your point?
Oh. No, I...
Did you know this whole time that device was luring... This device is
on the...
I'll take my... That car just said the workshop was near his campsite on the eastern ridge. Useful. I'm gonna need you. workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche. From melted snow. How can I learn to override you? Safe. For a few minutes, anyway. destroy them, the machine should leave. Twice the size of a Glinthawk. And crackling with lightning. Won't be easy to take down.